Hello, welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today I have here a Horsman doll in the year of 1963. This was gifted to me by a lady named Janet. Janet, she's gorgeous. Well, to some it might be. John, when he would look at this doll, he didn't like this mouth here, how this big lip just stuck out. He kind of thought it was like a Joker type of lip from the movie Batman. But I think she's gorgeous in her own way. If you look at her from this angle looking down, she looks not too bad. I know, you see that downward, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to go in the upward. You kind of see this plateau with the lip at the front. But she's made by a woman named Irene Szor. So I'm going to pronounce it Szor. Could be wrong. I don't know. Or maybe you just say Zor. I'm not sure. But anyways, I put the S in there on the first pronunciation and without the S on the second. But anyways, we're going to change her today. She's been in this for a very long time. I would say about a good 7-8 months, 9 months. So it's time to change her, and we're going to put her into another little yellow dress. She looks very cute in yellow. Now, let's talk about her just for a second. This doll came out in 1963. This is the time that Madame Alexander came out with her doll called the Kitten doll. Kitten came in this size and maybe a little bit bigger, about 25 inches. And this one here is really in the 22, 24 inch size. Now the thing is about her, when these dolls, these were called flop dolls, you know, they had the floppy legs, the floppy arms and everything. Easy for a little girl to carry around. They were light, you know, carefree type of doll. They could put them in their buggy and away they went. They could take a good bouncing, and they had nice vinyl, good sturdy vinyl. That's why they lasted so good, because the way they were constructed, they were built solid, these dolls were. And they took a bouncing and a beating, but they did very, very well in that. And especially this one. Now, a lot of them would get their hair clipped, which I think some of hers has been. Somebody was good with was playing with the scissors, but hers isn't too bad. If we look at her hair, it's pretty good all the way around. You know, she has that type of hair, like with the pixie cut. I think there's been some snipping here and there, but she's got a nice full head of hair, and it looks pretty good. So I don't muck with it too much. Like I told you, she hasn't been changed for a while, but, you know, here's some little hairs just sitting right here. I think she could use a nice treatment on her hair, and I think that's something that I might have to look at, but not today. Today we're going to dress her up, and we're going to change her into something new, something fresh for her. And like I like to do, I like to shop. Like we women, some women, not all, some do. I'm not like a one to stay in a store too long. I like to get in, take a look, and, whoops, and run out type of thing. So we'll just put these back here. Now this dress here has a separate bib that comes with it. Quite a dressy little dress here. Has a nice little baby bib that comes right with it, and then you're left with a nice little dress afterwards. And if she messes up her bib, you can put another bib on. It won't match, but that's okay. There we go. So we'll take this off of her now. It needs to, no, it's okay. I thought this was one of my ones that needs to have its sleeves puffed out on the sewing machine, but we're looking good. I think this was one I did fix up. Oh, it is. It's one of those ones I did fix. I took and put on the sewing machine and got the puff back in the sleeves. All right, looking good. Whoops. And this was also a gifted sweater set. Now, I can't remember if it was Viva who sent me this. I want to say Viva. This was your little sweater set, I think, that you sent me with this nice daisy pattern in it. Very pretty. And she wore that all through the summer because we put the air on in this house and it gets cold. So I got her little dress sitting here, and we're going to take a look at what I'm going to put her in. I got this from the Sally Ann. I only paid, wait, no, I lied, the Goodwill, and paid $1 for it. And very, very vintage little dress. So I would say I'm gonna put a year on it, and I could be also wrong, oh so wrong I should say, and I could be. Now let's take off this price tag from the Goodwill. There we go. And I would say the 70s, maybe the 80s in there, going into the 80s. Where is that thing? I can see it flinging through the air. Okay, just want to get this little plastic tab out. There we go, got it out. So anyways, we're going to put this on the doll. Oh, unbuttons all the way. There we go. Comes with this beautiful little, it has little yellow rosebuds on it, on the sleeves and all throughout the whole top, and it has nice little lace around the collar, and it has more like a elastic sleeve at the end of it where it goes around the wrist. Pretty, pretty little dress. Ooh, will it fit her? I think so. I think we're going to do just fine. Just feels a little snug. Made for a tiny baby. Oh, I need glasses. Little buttons. I need my glasses. There we go. See if we can get right in there. There we go. And there we go. There we be. Oh, that looks cute on her. Now we're going to go to the next step. And inside the dress, it has the same rosebud pattern that's on the shirt. It's right on the inside of the dress as well. Now this might be a homemade dress, I'm wondering. Oh, the sewing's too machine-like from like a manufacturing. But beautiful little corduroy dress, all the same. Great for the fall, great for the spring, the cool spring days too. So you know what? As she'll be getting a winter dress, like a Christmas dress coming up. And then she'll be getting another different winter dress. We're going to try dressing these up this winter. These little ones I never show too much of. I get them and then they sit on a shelf and that's the end of them there. So, but look at her. Oh, she's getting cuter by the minute. A yellow really suits her. So I'm going to take off these socks. We're done with those and we're going to put on some leotards or tights. I was raised up calling them leotards. So I guess it's just whatever you were raised with. Leotards, tights, they all do the same job. Oh, she's getting cuter by the minute. So we're going to go up here and get, now one thing about our leotards, we got to pull them up. Pull them up and get that nice tight look. There we go. Oh, she's getting cuter by the minute here. Now we're going to put on some nice little booties I pulled out for her. And my next video, I'm going to show you where I am and where I'm dressing my dolls now. And I'm in a back bedroom now. I brought things from out of the shop because I don't know what I've got. I know what I've got, but I just don't know where it is and how to get to it because I've got stuff almost like piled on top of one another. And this opened it up, my doll world up for me so I can get into things. Oh my goodness, look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I am just going to trot this off. Oh my goodness, down to Baby Town I go. So she looks gorgeous. Oh, she looks wonderful in this. And I like her in it. It fits her just perfectly. You couldn't have asked this to be any smaller. This is like the right size for her. So I hope you enjoyed this video of this doll by the Horsman Company. You don't mind that little lip ledge. If you look at her in certain ways, she doesn't look so bad. But I guess it's that upward look. When you're looking up at her, like from this view, you just go, wow, that's a big lip, you know, right there. But it's not as bad as what you think at times. But anyways, we're going to let it go. Gotta let it go. Like the song from Frozen, gotta let it go. Anyways, everybody have a great day.
And thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.